All right. How many spiritual gifts do you remember from the series? Maybe we can take a moment to write a few things on the board. You never know how much you use a body part until it's not available for a short period of time. Take your hand, for example. Not the one you write and throw with. Okay, all right, but the other one. If you're right-handed, you're using, you're used to doing many activities with that, with your right hand. Having your left hand in a cast should be no big deal, right? Wrong. Put the left hand in a cast, and suddenly it takes 3 times the effort to do things with one hand that you're used to doing with 2. And forget playing baseball, because that hand in the cast, well, that's where your baseball glove goes, right? If you take your nose as another example, think back to when you had a bad cold and your nose was completely stuffed up. Maybe your nose is stuffy right now. Breathing was harder. You had to do it all through your mouth. You couldn't smell anything, not even the chicken soup you ate. And that chicken soup tasted funny. You know why? Because your nose helps with more than your sense of smell. It also affects your sense of taste. What? Every part of our body has a purpose. True, we can get along okay if we're down a hand, a foot, an eye, or even a kidney, but it makes life more challenging when one or more of your body parts are not available to us. Just as our bodies have many parts, I think you can see where this is going. Each gifted for a different purpose. The church is made up of many parts. God needs all of us to play our part so his church can be fully functional in reaching out to the world. We've talked a lot of spiritual gifts during this series, from gifts that lead to gifts that lift up, to gifts that help, to gifts that create. We've talked about what we can do to find our gifts as well. Today, as we end this series, we want to go back to 1 Corinthians 12 to remind ourselves why God needs all of us using our gifts in the body of Christ. Okay, let's read through 1 Corinthians 12 to 27. Just take a minute.